Hey guys, it's Kevin, and welcome to my 2023 TV gaming setup tour. So when I'm not creating content, I spend my time here watching TV, playing video games, or catching up with other creators. In this video, I'll cover everything in my setup: the TV, gaming consoles, streaming devices, speakers, and even furniture. As always, everything I mention will be linked in the description box below. So let's dive right in. First up, the TV, and I'm using the 65-inch LG C9 OLED. I got this in late 2019 and it's the first OLED TV I've ever owned. Every time I turn it on, I'm still amazed by those vivid colors and inky blacks. And what they say is true: once you go OLED, you can't go back. There are new models like the C2 and the upcoming C3, but I haven't had a reason to upgrade. This still supports most of the latest features like Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDMI 2.1, eARC, and Google Assistant. When family and friends visit, they say I sit very close to the TV, 7 feet close to be exact. The optimal distance is 9 feet for a 65-inch TV, but I want that immersive viewing experience. And real quick, I have this reclining sofa with built-in USB ports from Living Spaces. So during the day, using the TV looks normal, but at night, that's where things really light up thanks to the Philips Hue light strip. These are stuck to the back of the TV with regular tape for now, but I will use 3M tape for a cleaner look. The light strip can be customized through the Philips Hue app, Home app on iOS or Android, and by using voice commands. And I can adjust the color and brightness to just about any setting I like. The light strip can only be set to one color, but it still provides a nice glow on the wall. So the C9 is currently sitting on this TV stand/media center, which is also from Living Spaces. All of my gaming consoles, streaming devices, and other items are stored in here. It's made up of wood with a nice black finish to it. The two doors are held shut by magnets and it keeps the mess out of sight. It also keeps dog hair out from this little one. Inside there are two shelves for organization and holes in the back for cable management. On the right side, I have the PS5. And yes, I do keep the door open for airflow. Plus I have two USB fans in the back to keep the area cool. I went with the disc version just in case I want to play some PS4 games again, and I installed the 1TB M.2 SSD for additional storage. Before Sony released the official covers, I used Dbrand's dark plates, but I decided to switch it back to the white ones for 2023. The PS5 is probably one of my favorite consoles, and I remember the sweat and tears I had to go through to get it. I usually play Japanese RPG games like Final Fantasy, and with 120Hz and HDR on an OLED TV, the game looks incredible. On the bottom shelf, I have all the physical games, both PS4 and PS5. On the left side, I have the 2021 Apple TV 4K. I can stream videos, AirPlay content, and play Apple Arcade games all with this little black box. And it's incredible to watch movies in Dolby Vision and hear in Dolby Atmos. I'll talk about the speakers soon. This is my most used device in the entire setup, since tvOS is a lot nicer and faster compared to webOS. Next to it is the Nintendo Switch OLED. I do play the Switch about 90% in handheld mode, and the remaining 10% is played on the TV. Unlike the PS5, all of the games are digital. Since it's a portable gaming console, I find it easier to have access to all of my games instead of switching out the game cards. The Switch is great for those exclusive games like Mario, Kirby, and Pokemon. And finally, on the bottom, I have all of the controllers. There are two DualSense controllers, the white one which was included with the PS5 and another one in Midnight Black. Then there's a Pro controller for the Switch, and gray Joy-Cons wrapped in a matte black skin from Dbrand. In the back, I have classic controllers from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. These are great for reliving those childhood memories from old school games. I have the LG TV remote in here too, but I rarely use it. I mentioned earlier that I can hear audio in Dolby Atmos, and that's from the HomePods from 2018. The group does a stereo pair and they sit on these storage units from IKEA. Combined with the Apple TV 4K and eARC, I can hear amazing sound from any device. But sometimes I don't want to disturb others and be immersed in a game, which is where the AirPods Max come in. For the PS5, I connect them to the DualSense controller, and for the Switch, I connect them over Bluetooth. When the AirPods Max are not in use, they're sitting on this Grand Pro headphone stand by Banks. Full disclosure, this video is not sponsored, but Banks did send this to me as a gift. The nice thing about this stand is that the entire headband is supported instead of just the middle like on other stands. The stand is light but is stable enough to not worry about knocking it over. There's also a built-in wireless charger in the base that supports up to 15 watts. If you're interested in this stand or any other products on Banks.com, you can use my code KevinTai15 to get 15% off your entire purchase. I'll leave all the info down below. And that's it for my TV gaming setup tour. I'm glad I can use this space to relax and enjoy my favorite content or video games. What do you think about my setup? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!